This is our class of MEng. There were 9 of us. The 9 of us survived. We were the guinea pigs. We accepted it. We jumped ship, and we were like, hey, let's try it out. And MEng had a lot of promising opportunities for us. It was a more technical degree. We love Biopharmaceutical Processing from the start, so we jumped ship, and we ended up placing pretty well. I mean, KGI has a track record of placing students right off the bat. Industries love us. I am a testament to that, so is Brent. And for the 9 of us, I mean, we placed in pharma. There's 3 of us at Kai right now. 1 placed in BI. Another went to admin, and another in Medicina. The other 3 went to med school. We will not judge them, but it is what it is. So, moving on, in our second year, again, when we moved into our second year, we didn't know what to expect. It was a brand new program. We didn't know what the curriculum was. We really didn't know what was expected out of us. We knew we were the guinea pigs. We wanted MEng to succeed. So, all right, give us something to work on to prove ourselves, right? So there we were. We had a team design project, and alongside with the team masters project, right? We kind of had our issues with that, but the team design project was really, they gave us a task to make a biosimilar to Humira. And not only that, we were going to design the process to Humira. But on top of that, let's build a facility. And let's pretend that we got $100 million to build a facility on KGI campus. And in the back of our minds, we're like, all right, is this really happening, Kravis? But whatever, we did it, and honestly, I can't think of another program or place that would really give us the opportunity to create this type of project here. Because when I talk to everyone else in the industry, and I talk about KGI, they're flabbergasted. They're like, you did what? As a grad student? That was your master thesis, creating a whole process for Humira? And they're just dumbfounded. And I'm like, yeah, that is KGI. And I'm so proud everywhere I go at Kite that this is what we do. So in our second year, the 9 of us, I know now, being in industry, it takes a whole village to create a drug. Right? It takes not only 13 years, but a whole culmination of people to make this. And there was 9 of us to make this happen. And at the end of the year, I think we did a pretty good job. So I'm very proud of me and my classmates for doing so. During our second year, we also took a lot of classes. We integrated a lot of the MBS courses as well. We were free to take those. So one were the entrepreneurship classes. That was run by Jim Sterling and Dean Casper. And we were tasked with placing 3 ideas. And the top 3 we would make a concept plan for it, and then we were actually required to compete in the Kravis Award, or Kravis Competition, by the Drucker School of Management. And I'm really happy to announce that for the first time, KGI actually placed in the Kravis Awards, and not only did we place, we won 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. If it doesn't show you, so these are the 3 companies that placed. One is Max Strong, Keto Endure, as well as Biopharmaceutical Sciences. So I want to point out first that these 2, Max Strong and Keto Endure, both stemmed from the entrepreneurship class that is taught by Jim Sterling and Joel West. Yes. These 2 companies were part of that class. Biopharmaceutical Sciences came from the business concept plan that was taught for the MEng students. But I mean, come on, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, that's amazing. That's amazing. So what really took off is that we really wanted to live the KGI experience. We want to be entrepreneurs, right? We are scientists, but KGI does so much in infusing the business aspect of that. And so we really took that to heart. So I'm happy to tell you guys that Max Strong and Biopharmaceutical Sciences are actually companies and endeavors that we're currently pursuing right now and trying to make it alive. So with that, Brent is going to talk more about one of the companies that we are teaming together to form, Biopharmaceutical Sciences.
All right, thanks, Emily. So I'm going to briefly give this obligatory plug for the company. I promise I'll be brief, and I promise it's more than just a plug, so bear with me. So this, as Emily mentioned, stemmed from Dean Casper's class, which was the business plan concept for bioprocessing, and course that we took. And the company MEng Sciences produces non-animal origin chitosan for therapeutic applications in the healthcare industry. Now, the reason that we picked this challenge to address is that in part of this course, we now actually started talking to customers. We found that so many of the customers who were using chitosan to make their drugs, or actually using it as a drug, had this large regulatory burden. I'm sure you're all aware the FDA does not like when you use an animal-derived product within your manufacturing process. And so we defined the process, again using the skills we learned in bioprocessing and then the TEP to produce this chitosan from yeast, as opposed to the crustacean shells that it's usually produced from. And what I think is special about this company is how we're going about developing the products. MEng Sciences is partnering with KGI through a TMP as well as a couple other projects to really develop the process. So we defined the process as part of this project last year, and now we have this fantastic team of 10 people as well as a world-class faculty that are helping us develop the process. And what I think is really special about KGI, and what we can point out, is that they were able to pull in from just outside expertise to supplement their already incredible expertise in bioprocessing. So we had really Dr. Chuck Tiller from Pomona, as well as Assail from Claremont College, to help us with the analytical side and develop some strong analytical methods. And then the phenomenal thing is the way that these groups were divided. They're divided into 3 groups, which was an early development group, a late development group, and an analytical group. And my first day at Kite, when I got what their best semblance of an organization chart was, that's exactly how it was set up at Kite. So it's really special. It is really reflective of the industry. In addition, both Maxstrong and Mike are partnering with Dr. Casper's class to do some market research around some areas that are adjacent to our primary application to try and maybe possibly generate some earlier revenue. And I'm very excited to work with KGI, and really what I think in conclusion made this possible was KGI's focus on both the business and the science. There's everything from the TEP and highly technical work we did in the MEng to the MBS experience we had first year and doing all the market research, as well as the entrepreneurship classes that we were able to take. So it's really been a special experience, and KGI has been supporting us ever since we graduated. So thank you, and happy to take